Hello everyone, it's Paola, and today I am reacting to the trailer for High School Musical, the series season 2. Hello everyone, it's Paola from the present, I guess. Before we get into this video, I want to say that right now, as we speak, as I am editing this video and as you are watching this video, Israel is committing atrocious crimes against humanity against Palestinians in Gaza specifically, but also in all of the territories they occupy. They, I mean Israelis. And it is imperative, it is absolutely crucial that we show up for Palestinians. I will leave resources down below so that you can check them out, both on how you can inform yourself of the situation and how you can help Palestinians from Gaza, which have said that this is way worse than the attacks that happened in 2014. So please, please do what you can to raise awareness. I know there are marches being planned across the world, across the United States, the UK, Europe in general, and also Latin America. I know we're in a pandemic, so if you're unable to join those marches, don't worry about it, but please do the absolute best and the absolute most that you can to share resources, share information, share the videos, the pictures that you're seeing. Palestinians have been speaking out about how this is how you help the most. The images are super hard to see. The videos are hard to watch and they're absolutely heartbreaking. But it is imperative that we show up for Palestine and its people. I will leave resources down below. Please do what you can to help. High School Musical, the series, earned a really big spot in my heart. I think it's an amazing show. It's super meta, and I loved it. And I would also like to say that I've been right the whole time. When the series was announced, everyone was like, ugh, I hate it, we hate reboots, fuck Disney, blah blah blah. And I was like, it might actually be good, like I'm excited. And then the name was announced and everyone was like, ugh, this sucks. And people were like, ew, this sounds so bad and cringy. And I was like, guys, you don't even know what it's about, chill. And then the trailer dropped and everyone was suddenly so excited, and I was like, see, I was right, you were wrong, you should have shut up. Anyway, let's watch the trailer. Also, I will not be putting the screen thingy of where I'm at in the trailer, because I have no idea how copyright works and I'm lazy. So let's do it. Oh, they were thinking about doing High School Musical too. That's so sweet. I love Miss Jen. She's so funny. She is like the perfect balance between these frustrated high school theater kid who couldn't get to where she was or where she wanted to get in life, so she's now projecting all of that energy into the kids while still caring deeply about the kids. I love this. Oh, yay! Nini got in, obviously, as we knew, and she's going. I kind of wish this would not have spoiled it, but I guess it was kind of inevitable, and they decided to do the long distance thing, which is not a great idea in my opinion, but whoa, maybe you should stick to the stuff you know. I like that. That's a really clever diss. I love that. So they're like the New Directions, and the blonde girl is from like Vocal Adrenaline in the Glee universe that we all live in. They do have their own dance studio. They are Vocal Adrenaline. Oh! Why did she throw a ball in his face? Excuse me? She was like, sounds like your girlfriend wants some space. Let me know if you're looking for someone who doesn't. Excuse me, respect the girlfriend, yourself, and the guy. This Mamma Mia too, because here we go again. I love this show with my whole heart. It's so silly how in love I am with it. Also, is Derek Hough going to be the new love interest? Because I was really rooting for Miss Jen and Ricky's dad. Is Ricky gonna be the beast? Please no. Come on. I really like this song. I think it's called It's Something in the Air. I hope it is, because that's what they've been saying this whole time in the song. And I'm excited. And yeah, I have nothing else to say. Hello from the future slash the present. But basically, I filmed that reaction video and I didn't do any predictions, and I feel like that's appropriate. So prediction number one is that they will lose. I don't know. I love that Derek Huff is part of this, and I really want to see his take as like the High School Musical version of the vocal adrenaline coach. My next prediction is that Ricky and Nini are going to break up, because it's inevitable. They're in high school, they're doing long distance. Nini is really busy doing her thing, and he is apparently also busy trying to be the Beast, which I also predict that is not going to work out. Like, he just does not give me Beast vibes. Like, he just does not exude that. I feel like a much better Beast would be EJ. I feel like he has the temperament to be a great Beast without trying too hard. I don't know why Gina stayed. That's also something that I would like to know. And in the end of the first season, the redheaded girl invites her, Ashlyn, I think her name is Ashlyn, invites her to be, to live with her, basically. Side note, I hope they fall in love. I don't know if I predict a lot of screen time for Dara Renee's character, but I hope there is a lot of screen time and a lot of music sang by her, because she is amazing. I really cannot wait to see what this show does to her character. I'm very excited about it. What else? I predict the two redheads are going to fall in love, even though I would much rather have Ashlyn fall in love with Gina, but whatever. Who else? I don't know what I wish or predict for EJ. I don't know who he would play in Beauty and the Beast, if not the Beast. Probably Gaston, but I feel like that would be doing his character a disservice, because he is not just a pretty guy, in my opinion. I think he's wickedly talented, and he has proven that. So I would really love to see him as the Beast. But if he plays Gaston, then so be it. But I really do not want that. Oh, I predict that Carlos and I think his name is Seb. I predict that their relationship is going to get stronger, and we're going to get a lot of happy gay couple moments, because that's what the teens deserve. I think specifically because it's Disney, I think it would create a huge impact, because they're both out. Nobody makes a big deal out of them being gay, and I love that. I really love that, and I really want that to continue in this season. As for casting, I already said that I would love to see EJ as the Beast. I would love to see Dara Renee sing Home. Like, that would be beyond my wildest dreams. I think she would be incredible as Belle. We see that she gets a lot of stage fright, so I don't know if that would work. But if we get to see her like deal with that stage fright, I would love to see her as Belle. If not, then Sophia Wiley. I love her voice. I love that it's very different from anything that I've ever heard from a Disney actress. If she does not play that, I don't know. I don't think there are many women in this one, in Beauty and the Beast, other than Mrs. Potts. And I hate the fact that Ashlyn could play Mrs. Potts, because they're like typecasting her as like the old adult character. If we don't have EJ play Gaston, then I would love to see Seb play Gaston. I feel like Ricky could play Maurice. Is that a bad thing to say? I feel like he could totally play Maurice. And Carlos could play the clock guy, but we already know that he plays Lumiere. But the clock guy could be played by Ricky as well. I don't know, but I certainly hope they do not pull a High School Musical 2 where Nini comes back last minute and she plays Belle and they win, because I feel like that's annoying. I like that she is at the youth conservatory. I hope she does really well. I don't have any knowledge of youth conservatories. The only reference I have is like Raise Your Voice, the Hilary Duff movie. So she would probably be in like a talent show and be like wickedly talented singing Driver's License. I don't know. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you're excited about High School Musical, the musical, the series, season 2. Let me know down below what you think, what you're expecting, what you hope. And yeah, if you haven't already and you'd like to, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!